Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Kubo, he's through, now is he in? Well seen, saw that coming. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Played long and they could be in here. The defender is not giving up on this. Now it's Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options. And that's gone loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. Musiala.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Courtois catches it safely. Pirlo. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Goal! Flamengo! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
After 22 minutes is number 11.
Flamengo break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's had a hit! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Flamengo get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Son Heung-min. It's a good foot in there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Son Heung-min. Messi. Barella. Good running, strong and purposeful. The fullback is in acres of space here. Oh, well played, well played. He's in a good position here. So what can they make of this? And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Time and again they are repelled. Great ball if he can get there. It's Son Heung-min! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Parma really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Flamengo find a position of real strength now.
Flamengo have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
De Ligt. Lino. Morientes. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And that interception was most necessary. And it's been taken straight back. And he's intervened well there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. Well, played right into his path. Gets away from his... Roberto Carlos! They want to be quick to recover this. In comes the cross. And the first 45 minutes are up. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Flamengo are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. Here we go again. Morientes. Well, that looks a decent ball. Interesting ball. Morientes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And they win it back again. And it's Messi. Back into the middle. Nice ball. Tries a shot! No mistake! And he is just ripping it up!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Son Heung-min.
Flamengo totally rampant here. Can he get away here? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's the chance to counter. He's looking to set free a runner. Son Heung-min finds himself offside. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Now it's Iniesta. And he's on his way!
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Musiala. And he's cut it out. Wan-Bissaka. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
The attendance for this match was 71,150.
He's given it away, and he's found a way past. Lino. And the pass is intercepted. Pirlo. That looks a cracking ball. Shot. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Coming on to replace him is...
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's an excellent interception.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Look at the space here. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Messi! It's bounced back off the post. Skims one in. And he couldn't quite make it 6. Flamengo with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That pass isn't the best. Pirlo. Heads it! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 72...
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution on the field.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Coming on the field, number 21.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Number 3, Trippier.
Messi. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Moved forward and quickly so. Aimed beyond the defence. Iniesta.
This is the time you need that pace.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And he's in on goal! Oh, shooting chance! He scored! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. They're still trying to make a game of this. Vinicius Junior. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And that has left him in a heap. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Kimmich goes sliding in. Oh, good read. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, perfectly measured that.
6 added
He
minutes
sees
has
it all
been
the way.
indicated.
Mohamed Salah. And the counter is on. That has been cut short. And here's Messi. Spread out to the left. Good spot, he's seen the run. He is through here. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Barella. It's Pedri. Gets it back. Now it's Pedri. Messi. And that's that. Flamengo, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Vinicius Junior is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Out to the left it goes. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? And Messi! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Alonso. Bergkamp. He's got away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Messi. It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's been cut out, well played. Moved on forwards. Leicester gets across to intercept that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's left his man. Mbappe. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
That was travelling. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates face-to-face. Has a goal! Surely this time he's scored! And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Flamengo get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Looking for options for movement. Looking to break out here. Pedri. And it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Sends it forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Shifted upfield. And now the breakaway. Now it's Roberto Carlos! That is good alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And here's Messi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Succumbs to the pressure. Pedri. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's been shifted off it. Pedri.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fiddles it through. Great work on the overlap. And the keeper's in command. And the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to Iniesta! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Dembele, and it's Pirlo. Pirlo, and here's Cruyff. And Cruyff! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just...
Son Heung-min! And he's really put himself on the line here. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Has a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's their second corner of the game. Liverpool can start a counter here. And Cruyff! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's gone loose. Son Heung-min. Out to the right. And now the breakaway. Now the counter. Cruyff. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's the hit! Really well taken goal. Again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Son Heung-min. He's Son Heung-min! In for the pieces! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Flamengo got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Delict. Well seen. Saw that coming. Marquinhos. Now he's off and running. And here's Son Heung-min, picks out decent hit! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Iniesta controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Flamengo have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. He's having a go! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Timber. It's Bellingham. Iniesta wins the duel this time. Dembele shapes to shoot! And how did he not make it four?
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
So their fourth corner of the game. Cruyff! And that's been intercepted.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It's going to be another corner, I think. Flamengo, they're up to 5 corners now. And it's Marquinhos. And the pass is intercepted. Liverpool can counter promptly here. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Pirlo is... Pirlo! Oh, it's hit the post! Lacking in accuracy. Passes short and sharp. Mbappe. Wan-Bissaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's got away. Oh, good read. It's a quick ball upfield. A real chance to break. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. Well, that pass isn't the best.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Can he get onto this? Pirlo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Iniesta. Can he get away here? It's Son Heung-min! And it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer luck. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Flamengo have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Flamengo have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! How very smart. He just got it right.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's on his... hits one! It's anyone's ball now. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Dembele. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Dembele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Williams fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Schneider. Bellingham. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
They've played it short. Wan-Bissaka deals with that comfortably. Has a go! Bellingham. The ball has bounced loose now.
The attendance for this match.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
This might spell danger, and he's had a hit! Great football, shot and save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Up to meet it! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the counter is on. Now that's well seen too. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Cruyff. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Could move up a gear here. Schneider. Always onto this. Not the most accurate pass. No foul, says the referee. Dembele. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lovely ball and tries a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Flamengo certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people. Has a goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early. Now the finish! And it's in! Two! And we've barely begun here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nacho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is good alertness. Iniesta. And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. Son Heung-min! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. It's Son Heung-min! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Flamengo really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Pirlo to take it as usual.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Definitely not one of his best. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. How about that? Great idea, just poorly executed.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
It's their second corner of the game. Paris Saint-Germain can start a counter here. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's looking to set free a runner. Forwards and with intent. Fiddles it through. Gently done. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Otamendi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Interesting ball. Son Heung-min, Iniesta. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending was strong and real chance, and in again. Yes! And surely that settles it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Can he finish? And again! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Kubo. Kubo! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. He's left his man. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And the shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Flamengo totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Flamengo have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Oh, he saved it! Calm as you like, and they're running away with it! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Chooses to go cross-field.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, that's a fine interception. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's had a shot! It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Tomiyasu. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now the counter. Pirlo. Threads one in. Can he finish? He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Just eases him off the ball. Haaland. And that interception was most necessary. Davis gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now that's well seen too. That pass isn't the best. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And it's Pirlo. Has a shot! Pirlo standing over it.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi gets his pass away. Davis is strong enough. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He is through here. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Threads one in. There's the hit! Goal! Flamingo!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now that looks a decent ball. Camavinga. And here's Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pirlo short changes him with that pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Davis. Looking for the runner.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's anyone's ball now. And a second time. He can pounce on that. And that is doing no harm at all. Roberto Carlos. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Looking for options for movement. And a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Bellingham. That is great defending, so alert. Flamengo can start a counter here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pedri. He's had it taken off him. And they can counter here. Now it's Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pedri. Now it's Son Heung-min. Some good work on the right flank here. Kyle Walker. Well seen, saw that coming. Played out to the left flank.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Not the most accurate pass. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Great ball if he can get there. Great hit! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Interesting ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's a chance. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Messi. Well, they could break here. And it's Son Heung-min! He's done very well to get to... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Flamengo ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're underway again. No changes at the interval from either side. Walker spots it and intercepts. Nicked it back promptly. Chouameni. Davis. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Son Heung-min. Good spot. Pedri! And the ball's come loose here. It's a pretty loose pass. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, important interception. Pedri. He's left his man. Oh, easy pickings. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Son Heung-min. Pedri. Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. Pass is just off target. Courtois punts it upfield. Fiddles it through. Now it's Messi. Tries a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Now look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Flamengo find a position of real strength now. Son Heung-min gets into a good position. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Pirlo, looking for options for movement. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now the finish! It's a loose ball. Bellingham. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kubo. Kubo! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
After 65 minutes is number 11.
Flamengo totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That pass has been well intercepted. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And Messi! And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Haaland, great chance! And in again! And he's missed it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Flamengo choosing to make the first change. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot could be on. This might spell danger. Chance! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's in on Pirlo! No, that's just wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
It's been intercepted. He's one-on-one. Big chance. They've scored. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Plays a sharp little ball here. Here it comes. Moved forward, and quickly so. Courtois can claim that. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Defender's on the back foot. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Zakaria.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
They get a throw in. Roberto Carlos. And that's another throw. And it's Roberto Carlos. Ball's out once more. Iniesta. The ball has bounced loose now. There will be a throw-in. And it's Pirlo. Oh, he's found him in... Has a goal! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've...
So that's it. It is all over. Flamengo, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they've got...